Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So I want you guys to sit here with me and get ready with me because I just feel like getting cute. And I want to do a summer foundation routine with you guys. I can't remember the last time I did a foundation routine. Like a summer, spring, fall, winter foundation routine. So we're going to call this my summer foundation routine because the products I'm using are definitely perfect for a summer face. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna first start out with my Bareminerals Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm, and the shade is Clarity. And by the way, everything I'm using today are my current faves. So I've already been using these nonstop, and I just want to use them again since I've been loving them. So first things first is, of course, applying my SPF. I'm going to use a TULA Protect and Glow SPF. Y'all know this is my favorite SPF. I emptied one of them, and they actually just came out with a supersized SPF. You get 3.38 fluid ounce. So I'm just going to put this all over my face first because y'all know I got to wear my SPF. Now, since I have combination skin, I like to go in with a mattifying primer on my T-zone, but today I'm just gonna put it all over the face. So I'm gonna use one of my favorite mattifying primers, which is the Fenty mattifying primer. I mean, look, y'all can obviously see I have used and abused this stuff. So I'm gonna give it a good shake and just squirt it out. Usually, I would just put it on my T-zone since I do have oily T-zone, but since this one doesn't make my face feel too dry or tight, I'm just gonna put it all over. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes and let's do the brows. So Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat. I did not know I would fall in love with this thing until I started using it a lot. This is the color. This is a different shade in a brow pencil, but it actually works for me. It's I think black, yeah, natural black. And I usually use dark brown and brow pencils, but this actually looks really, really good. So we're gonna do the brows first. Now that I'm done with the brows, the Kevyn the Sensual Skin Enhancer is what I use to clean it up. A lot of you already know this, but if you're new, this is what I always use to clean up my brows. And I use the shade 13 to do that. Now let's do some foundation. So foundation we're using today is the Revlon Colorstay Foundation, and Revlon is sponsoring this portion of today's video. So shout out to the team at Revlon for working with me today. But yeah, we're going to use the Colorstay Foundation. You guys have seen me use this foundation already. I did like a natural, Get Ready With Me in Natural Daylight. So today we're getting ready in studio lights. But today I'm using the shade 600 Cinnamon. Now this foundation is going to be perfect for the summertime because it is for combination oily skin. They have another one for dry skin, but this is going to be perfect for those of you who have oily skin. A lot of you know I have combo skin. I have a really oily T-zone, so this is going to be perfect for me. So we're just going to go ahead and take a couple of pumps on my hand. And I'm just gonna take my sponge and blend it out. One of the things I love about this foundation is it's lightweight and it's breathable. And that's what I always look for in a summer, like a foundation to wear during the summertime. And I love how lightweight this is. And not only is it lightweight and breathable, it's also mask friendly. Y'all know we are all wearing masks, and a lot of us still like to wear makeup under our mask. So if you're looking for a mask friendly foundation, the Colorstay is it. You guys saw me already put on an SPF, but this foundation it has SPF 15 in it. So if you forget to put on your SPF, you will still have your SPF in this foundation. All right, so this is the finish. Look how natural it looks, y'all. Like, it doesn't look like I have on any foundation, even though it is a little bit darker, like a hair bit darker, which I like, because once I go in with my concealer and my powder, everything, you know, evens out perfectly. But look how natural the foundation looks. Really natural. You can still see my skin peeking through. And yeah, and if you want more coverage, you can definitely go in with a little bit more. Today I'm just gonna stick with this much. I don't want to put on too much because, I mean, summertime, we don't want all that foundation on our face. but it still gives a really, really, really nice coverage. So let me know if you guys have already tried out the Colorstay Foundation. If you haven't tried it out, I will have it linked down below for you guys. But definitely a good foundation for the summertime. It's lightweight, it's breathable, mask friendly. It has SPF 15 in it. So yeah, I definitely recommend this for the summertime. Now let's put on concealer. So I'm gonna take the Pat McGrath Labs concealer in the shade 23, and we're gonna use this for my highlight concealer. And y'all know I like to take some of the concealer on my lid too. This acts as a primer, because I don't use eyeshadow primer. I just take it on my lid just like this, and then I set my lid with setting powder. I feel like it, you know, it works just as good, to me it does, instead of just, you know, taking a whole eyeshadow primer. Let me know if you've tried that before. All right, now the powder I'm using today is my Sephora Translucent. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up because I can't even remember the last time I didn't use this powder. I've been using her since I purchased her, honestly. I'm gonna set my concealer. And I like it because, for one, it does not give flashback at all. I've tested it out with my phone, like taking pictures with the flash on, and it does not give flashback. And I mean, look at that. Flawless. Flawless, flawless. Like, it's so soft. If you've tried, what powder can I compare this to? If you guys have tried the Laura Mercier setting powder, the loose one, y'all know how soft that one is. Like, it's like super airy and soft. It's not gritty. Like, it's just a really soft, fine powder. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Or this is what it kind of reminds me of, the Laura Mercier powder. Okay, you guys, the other setting powder I'm using is the Dior Backstage. And I wanted to use this because it's called the, what is it? The Powder No Powder. Face and Body Powder No Powder. So this is the most lightest and most airy finish I've ever tried. Like, I don't have any setting powder in my collection that is like this. So if you're looking for something that is very, very lightweight on the face, it's not gonna look like you have on any powder. This is it. And I wanted to use this today because it's perfect for a summer foundation routine. I'm gonna use this Colored Rain powder brush. And I'm gonna go in, just gonna swirl it, swirl it, swirl it. Even if I do this, I don't pick up. I mean, it looks like I got a lot, but once you apply it, it's like so soft. And it's just gonna even everything out. I put it in the areas where I didn't really set. So right in here, under my chin. And I also kind of brush it everywhere on my face. And then on the tipples of my forehead. By the way, I use the shade 6N, I believe. Yeah, 6N. And then once I'm done, I just take the brush and lightly buff it all around the face. Just to get everywhere. And it just makes it look so flawless and soft. Almost like I didn't put on any powder. But I mean, it is on, but it just feels like I don't have any powder on. Looks like I don't have powder. I mean, obviously it does look like I have powder on, but it's not, you know, as powdery as other pressed setting powders. It's really, really light and airy. But it does set your foundation. So that's what we want, because I always want to set everything. Any liquid, you know, creams that I put on my face, I still like to go in and set it with the powder. And this is perfect for that, because it's just so freaking airy. So perfect powder for the spring and summer. Now I'm gonna bronze using my current favorite cream bronzer. Where did it go? There it is, the Danessa Myricks cream bronzer, you guys. This thing has been in heavy rotation. I use Deep, and this thing right here is really, really, really rich. You have to have the lightest hand when you use this. I'm gonna show y'all how I like to use it. I'm gonna take this Alter Ego #1 brush, and this is what you need to do. Just tap it in there one time. And I mean, it looks like I didn't put anything on because the brush is black, but this is kind of messy, but this is how I use it. I just kind of swirl it on my hand a little bit so that way too much of the product doesn't get on my face. So you can see, look at that. I'm gonna go in, let me get a little bit more. Tap it and then kind of swirl it on my hand, and then I apply it. So a little bit goes a long, long way. Look at that, you can already see it. See that? And then I'm gonna take some on my forehead, and I'm tapping the brush like I'm just kind of stippling it in to my skin. See, when I say a little bit goes a long way, girl, do not swirl your brush in this stuff because it picks up a lot. And y'all know I like to go heavy with my bronzer on my forehead. Look how pretty this bronzer is, y'all. I am gonna actually, I know that's a lot, but I'm gonna fix it, but it still looks good to me. It looks really good, like really bronze, like, you know, like you've been sitting out in the sun. I love it. I'm gonna go on this, I usually go on the side of my face with more powder when I'm using the Danessa Myricks cream bronzer, because I kind of get like, I don't know, it just kind of gets, to me, I get a little messy right here. So I'm gonna kind of clean it up with my sponge. Right up under there. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna wipe the powder off a little later on. Just let it sit there for a minute. I have been really loving the Patrick Ta. Now, I know I wasn't a fan of it when I first used it in my first impression video, but the Patrick Ta Bronzer Cream Contour Powder Bronzer Duo, I like this for my nose contour. I didn't really care for it all over the face. If you missed that video, it is up on my channel where I tested out a lot of new products, but it has been perfect, and I just used the powder part. It's been perfect for my nose contour because it's not warm. Well, to me, it's not warm. If you don't like how do I explain this? If you like a really rich, warm bronzer, this is not it at all. This is for those of you who like your bronzers to be more on the like cool tone side, like it's more of a brown, cool tone brown than it is a warm brown, but it's perfect for my nose if I want to contour my nose. Y'all, look at how my face is looking so sculpted. Like, I am here for it. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this powder right here on my nose. Now we are going to do the eyes. We're not doing any lashes today because I want this to be really, really soft, bronzy, just, you know, all the summer vibes. So keeping it simple, we're just gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Caramel Brown Eyeshadow Palette. You guys, if you don't have any Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes, I recommend the Khaki Haze and the ones from the new, not caramel, but the new Browns Obsessions collection. So this one is the caramel brown. I have the chocolate brown, and there's another one that I didn't get. But these are perfect for those of you who love your neutrals, those of you who love your warm tone type of shadows. These little palettes are perfect for that. So since we're still keeping it simple today, I actually want to go in with this yellow shade, like this golden tan yellow. I don't know what to call it, but I feel like this will be really, really, really pretty on the lid. Let me make sure this brush doesn't have any. Okay, this is clean. So I'm gonna go in first. I'm gonna do a crease color, so I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. They don't have names on this palette, so I'm just gonna point to the colors, and I'm gonna pop it in the lid. Well, in the crease, just like this. I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of this color too. This right here, tapping the brush and also working it in the crease is just a little bit to warm it up. Every time I want to do a look without false lashes, I always want the eyes to be really soft and super natural, because I have tiny lashes, y'all. Like, my lashes are almost non-existent, and if I do a smoky eye or just a bold eye in general without wearing false lashes, it, like, to me, it just doesn't look right. I have to have a really soft, natural eye, so that way you can at least see my lashes, you know, like when I put on my mascara. So most of the attention won't be on the eyeshadow, it'll be more so on the lashes, and that's what I want for this look. So now I'm going in with this color. Just taking the brush, picking up a good amount because I'm just really putting it all over the lid, tapping it on the lid like this. Now these colors will show up more bold if you wet your brush, but y'all know I like really soft, faded type of looks, or blended type of looks. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But if you want it to look, you know, if you want the color to pop even more, just wet your brush. But I like this. I like how this looks. I'm gonna take a little bit more and tap it on the lid. See how you can build the color up too if you want. And then after I do that, I'm going to kind of wipe off the brush on a napkin or a cloth, and then go in. I'm not putting it in any more of the shadow. I'm just gonna kind of blend it into the crease so both of those colors can fade into one another, just like this. So you guys, I have really been liking this Gucci mascara. It's I think it's just called the Gucci mascara, but the shade I use is Eye Black, and this one has been everything for my tiny baby lashes. Like, it grips onto my lashes, y'all. It grips and it pulls and it gives me the length that I need. So I'm just gonna apply it on here. All right, now I'm gonna take the brush that I used to apply that powder earlier and just brush away that setting powder. I'm gonna skip blush today because I like this. I like the bronzed glow that's going on right now, so I don't really want to put anything, like any color, on the cheeks. So the last thing I'm gonna do is the lips. Now, I have been really loving like a soft pink lip lately. You guys know that is so not me because I'm always wearing a beige nude or a brown nude, but love a soft pink lip. And the one that I've been using recently is this one from Danessa Myricks. Y'all, Danessa Myricks has one of the best cream shadows. You can actually use this for your eyeshadow too, but it's called the Color Fix Eye Cheek Lip. It's the Color Fix creams. This one is glazed. So the glazed ones have a glossy finish, and then she has the matte ones. And I've already done a tutorial using some of her matte ones, but y'all, when I say they're so good. So I'm just gonna use the glaze today, and this color right here is called Cupcake. First, I am going to line my lips with my MAC Cork lip liner. I'm gonna keep the gloss, the lip balm that I have on. I'm gonna keep it on. It's gonna line the lips a little bit. Now with these glazes, a little bit of this goes a very very long way. So I'm gonna show y'all what the color looks like first. So this is Cupcake. Let me kind of blend it out some. And it's super glossy too. So I'm just gonna use whatever I squirt on my hand because I don't want to waste too much of the product. But yes, Danessa Myricks, she did it with these Color Fix creams. So even this much right here may be too much, but I'm just gonna tap it on my lips. It's so pigmented, y'all. I'm gonna tap it. Kind of give me like a pink pout. Another thing that I have been loving, you guys, this has taken the place of my Cover FX Dewy Setting Mist. Y'all know that is my favorite dewy mist, but I've been using this Tatcha Dewy Mist, and I'm gonna get the full size of this. This stuff is nice. I know this has been out for a good minute, but I'm kind of late with trying it out. But I have been using this every time I do my makeup. It gives me such a pretty glow, which is why I love it. And y'all know, summertime, we are all about the glow. So I'm gonna put this all over the face. All right, we are done. I went ahead and put on a bodysuit. I put my hair up in a bun because I felt like it was perfect for the theme, summertime, you know? But that is it, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this little get ready with me. I want to know if any of you have already tried out the Revlon Colorstay Foundation. What are your thoughts on it? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. And thank you so much to the team over at Revlon for partnering with me in today's video. If you guys want to check out anything that I used, I will have everything down below in the description like I always do. And let me know if you've used any of these products. What are your thoughts on them? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. But that is it. I hope y'all enjoyed. I am obsessed with how everything came out. It's very soft, very summer appropriate because it's not like too cakey. It's very natural. It's breathable. So yeah, definitely try out the Revlon Colorstay Foundation if y'all are interested. But that is it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with me today. Let me know by giving this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.